Hope you learned something new. And yeah, I hope you leave this class inspired a little bit. I want to start with this video. Last week the video sound didn't work, but the message is very great. I did refresh my browser and I restarted my computer. So let me know if you can hear this. Yay! All right. Hope you guys like that video. I like to start with it because it shows you a little bit. It's a video from doTERRA. So it's not just like us in our homes teaching you guys about oils and we're saying how we source and we farm our plants to get the oils, but you can actually see a video of different places around the world where we source essential oils, where we work with farmers, and we have distilleries around the world to not just uplift our communities with essential oils, but to really uplift people around the world, the farmers, the distillers. There's so many levels of support in doTERRA, and doTERRA's mission is really to heal the world and help the most. And so I love that we are all here to learn and share about essential oils from doTERRA. So welcome in. I know a few of you logged on right when we were playing the video. You are joining our Gold Drop Society team Intro to Oils class. You're going to learn a little bit about supporting your family naturally with doTERRA essential oils and products. We go through 3 cool things about oils. We go through how to use oils, the top 10 oils, some lifestyle choices, and that doTERRA is a lifestyle. And then I'm going to show you how to get oils into your home if you don't have them yet. After that, we're going to play a short video, and Britt is going to kind of go through some information about our company and the business opportunity that we have. That part is an optional part, but our first part of the class will be about 40 minutes. So thank you guys again for being here. Like I said, this is our Gold Drop Society team class. So first of all, those of you who are guests, we would love for you to write in the chat your name, where you're from. If you use oils, what are your favorite oils? And I want to have a few of our wellness advocates. I don't want you to just hear from me. I want you to hear from some of our wellness advocates. You'll see some photos that I grabbed from their Instagrams of how they use their oils, or some of them showcasing their favorite oils. Some of us just getting together and hanging out at convention. And so a little bit about me. I'm Ashley Kema. I am a doTERRA wellness advocate. I've been using and loving doTERRA oils for 7 years now. And my favorite oil is peppermint and wild orange. Started with this, still my favorite to this day. A drop of each will help to not only uplift my mood, but it'll help me focus, bring up my energy, and cool down my body. A couple drops on the hands, rub your hands together and deeply inhale. Or you can do something else. You can do a dobong, and you just put your hand here, put your fist here, and you suck your the oils into your respiratory system. And so those are a couple ways, and then dabbing on my neck. So again, focus, uplifting, mood boosting. I was so lucky that a coworker on the next desk of mine, before I had this business, I was working in an office. She shared essential oils with me. I've never looked back in using natural solutions again for 7 years. And then I love that I've been able to incorporate into using natural solutions for my family. I have 4 young daughters, and doTERRA has absolutely changed our lives and made our health and wellness so much better. Anyways, who wants to go next? Britt?
Sure, I'll go. Hi, everyone. I am Brittany Atibercio. I'm also part of the Gold Drop Society team. You might see me online as Lex & Co. That is my community and my customers as well too, but we are an extension of Gold Drop Society. I have been using oil since 2018. I was actually introduced from family and friends, but was actually connected to Ashley on using and finding essential oils to help address some of my health concerns. I'm using today, which is a variation of peppermint and wild orange. It's spearmint and lime. And I added Spanish sage in it because I'm also a flight attendant as a full-time job. And people were having some like particularly negative expressions on the plane. So those 3 oil combinations lift my mood, but also help cleanse the negativity out, which I'm all about. So yeah, it's a little bit about me.
Thanks, Britt. Is Selena, oh, there's Mickey. Mickey, you want to share a little bit?
Hello, my kako. I'm Mickey Alla. I've been enjoying the doTERRA products since 2019, and I joined as a wellness advocate the following year. I love the flexibility and the opportunities that doTERRA allow, like using the oils allows us to like experiment and try different things. The one that got me hooked was Deep Blue, but one of my go-tos right now is Balance.
Thanks, Mickey. Okay, Selena's putting her daughter to sleep, so she won't be able to share. What about Pohai? Not to put you on the spot, but just wondering if you want to say hi.
Hi, sorry, I won't go on camera because I have my littles running around like crazy. But my favorite right now is Motivate, and that's like my go-to for me personally, just like get through my day, get through like the mid-big crashes. But for my kiddos, it's Deep Blue all the way. If they get leg pains, like growing pains, and I'm so glad that they made it into a stick, which makes it a little easier to apply. But those right now are my fave.
Thanks, Pohai. So I hope, you guys in this class, you can kind of see and understand and just, you're hearing from different people, not just your wellness advocate. You're hearing from other people on our team and how they use and love oils. This is an intro class. You're going to get very basic, but I hope the messages that you're receiving on your end is taking chances on oils, like trying new oils and understanding that there's different benefits to different oils, and every oil has both a physical and an emotional benefit. And it's not just about using natural solutions like, oh, I have head tension, I have seasonal threats, I have tummy issues, what oil can I grab? It's not just that. It's the everyday actions that we're taking and the daily implementation of a wellness lifestyle routine that will support us on the daily and in the long run. For example, getting a really good sleep with Serenity essential oil and the new Serenity stick and taking a Serenity soft gel. Another is getting every day getting a good night's rest, which is helping our bodies heal, keeping our immune system strong, keeping our stress levels at bay. And a second example would be using our On Guard essential oils and taking our probiotics and our foundational supplements with Lifelong Vitality Pack to support our immune system so that we don't struggle with, I'm trying to speak compliantly. We're really like working on this instead of getting sick, instead of struggling with some symptoms and just feeling under the weather, we would have implementation of daily lifestyle choices so that our immune system stays strong. I've been lucky enough, my family and I, 4 little girls in different schools, my husband and I doing all the things, socializing, networking, all the things. And we have still not gotten sick in this first few months of back to school. Right. And so it's really nice that, right. And that is something to celebrate. It's because of the daily actions and steps that we're using in taking care of our health and using our essential oils into our lifestyle. So I hope that that can be kind of the message that you receive. and you get inspired to do the same. Okay, so we want you guys to know that essential oils are super simple. There are 3 cool things about them. They're safe, they're effective, and they're affordable. So essential oils are safe. They're safe and natural. They have benefits without side effects. Essential oils are extracts from plants with amazing wellness benefits. Our essential oils are certified pure, tested grade oils, which means they're pure and potent. And you can rely on CPTG essential oils from doTERRA. The second cool thing is that they're effective. Essential oils are an effective way to address root causes of your health problems and not just supporting the symptoms. Essential oils are also great in permeating the cell membrane. I'm going to go over that, and I'll have a picture because you're probably like, what? And then the third thing is that oils are very affordable. I don't want you to ever think that oils, oh my gosh, like I would love to use natural solutions, but that will be an investment and it's going to be expensive, right? You can actually save money with oils, and essential oils are pennies per dose. 1 drop is 1 dose. And we actually spend in America a lot of money on healthcare, but the question is, are we really healthier? Okay, so doTERRA is safe and 100% pure. The FDA doesn't regulate essential oils on the market because essential oils are not a food or a drug. Essential oils companies can put whatever they want on the bottle. Companies, especially trendy companies, you'll notice are making essential oils and putting that on the market and riding on that trend. However, because the FDA doesn't regulate it, no one regulates it. Essential oil brands or companies that make oils can put that their oils are pure and potent. Pure, natural, 100%, all the things, okay? However, most essential oils in the market, you look at this pie graph, most of them are synthetic. Some of them are food grade, and only doTERRA oils are CPTG. Synthetic oils don't smell like lavender. They smell like a little bit of lavender, a little bit of chemicals. Even if it smells like lavender, smells like frankincense, you won't have the best quality benefits of that, the best strain of that plant or best species of that plant. And it's usually diluted with either oil or chemicals in the lab, or the whole oil is made in the lab to smell like lavender, but it won't work like lavender. The point of using essential oils is that natural solutions and the benefits, right? And so if you're not using pure essential oils and you're not getting the best species of lavender, you're not going to get the best sleep. You're not going to have the potential to maximize those benefits. doTERRA essential oils are certified pure tested grade oils. Our plants are harvested in their natural habitat. We are verified pure, free of fillers and harmful contaminants. And doTERRA doesn't just want you to trust their word. We pay millions of dollars to use outside testers, third-party testers, to ensure our authenticity and potency. I know earlier I mentioned that oils can penetrate the cell membrane, and I just didn't want you to get confused with that. I was like, okay, hold on. Here's a visual. Okay, so in our cells, our whole body's made of cells, right? Our skin, it's cells. Okay, cells is a thing. Bacteria can be floating around the body. Viruses can be in the cells. Our bodies can have unhealthy cells, and cells regenerate. And so what we want are healthy cells. And because, you know, modern medicine, right? Like there's no cure for viruses. COVID is a virus, right? There's no cure for any of that. It's because modern medicine can't penetrate the cell membrane, which is where the virus is. And I'm speaking non-compliant right now. This is the best way to explain it. So in order for us to heal and to support our bodies in healing from viruses and our colds and our flus, we can use essential oils to support our bodies in healing and our cells in healing and making our cells healthy and regenerating healthy cells. When we're taking modern medicine, it's usually to mask symptoms or to help symptoms, but it doesn't address the root cause. When we catch a cold, when babies have RSV, when all those different viruses and those different strains, those are viruses that are in our cells, and that's why there's no cure for it, because modern medicine cannot penetrate the cell membrane. Essential oils can. Does that make sense? So oils are not only a way to use natural solutions, it is also a way to help our bodies heal. When there are no answers, this is a way to help our bodies heal. My oldest daughter was 9 months old when she had hand, foot, and mouth disease. Very contagious. It's a virus. There's no medicine for it. It's Tylenol for the fevers. Kind of just make sure they don't scratch their sores. Put maybe like antibiotic cream or something on those sores, and keep her temperature down with Tylenol, and just let her rest. If she has a cough, runny nose, I'm also speaking still uncompliantly, cough or runny nose, right? It's just like, give her time. Give her this medicine, give her that medicine, let her body fight it off on her own. So the fact that we have, I didn't have oils back then, the fact that we have oils now is such a huge difference. And it not only helps our children like help their bodies heal, it sets them up for just a stronger body in the long run, and a stronger immune system, and natural solutions and answers and solutions in general, instead of just, there's nothing we can do, there's no medicine, you can take these medicines to help with these symptoms, but that's it, right? And over time, you guys are very well aware, because there's so much research that's been released of how Tylenol, we shouldn't be taking that so often. So of course, I'm starting my children's lives with essential oils. If they choose to use modern medicine later, that's fine. But I'm happy knowing that I was able to support them this way. Okay. Oils are effective. They contain natural compounds that are extracted and distilled from plants for various benefits. Oils are comprised of hundreds of different compounds that utilize complex and versatile abilities to combat threats without building up resistance. For example, antibiotics, your body will build up resistance over time to them, okay? Oils won't. So then another thing to think about, why not use oils as a first line of defense and only use antibiotics if you absolutely need to? Instead of antibiotics first, body builds up resistance, there's no answers, there's no solution, there's nothing that can help you later, okay? So oils as a first line of defense is kind of a really great opportunity, all right? Oils will work with your body to address issues and root causes on that cellular level. And we want you to know that oils are affordable. Again, pennies per dose. One of these bottles, 250 drops of essential oil in a 15 ml oil bottle. 1 drop is 1 dose. 1 drop of oil is about 6 to 11 cents on average. Some of the oil is a little bit more expensive and it'll be a little bit more. However, still, like 1 dose, 20 cents, 30 cents, 60 cents at the most. How awesome is that? Okay. And the third thing we want to share with you is that you do have choices, and this might explain a little bit more about that modern approach versus a natural approach that I kind of shared a little bit in the last slide, right? And so if you guys were raised like me, we took the modern approach. If symptoms arise, we would use man-made pharmaceuticals, over-the-counter drugs to support our symptoms: fever, runny nose, coughing. We address our symptoms, but our needs remain because the root cause isn't dealt with. If we go on that natural approach, what we're doing is we're addressing our body's needs and its root causes. Okay. And that is a better way to heal and support our bodies. Remember earlier I said $6.5 trillion a year is spent on healthcare? Are we really healthier? That $6.5 trillion is being spent on pharmaceutical drugs, right? So over time, what it's doing to our bodies. And then if we're not meeting that with lifestyle choices, better food, less caffeine, less sugar, moving our bodies, less toxins. And that's where this natural approach comes into play, of not just using oils, but really addressing what our bodies need. They need to move. They need less, they need great nutrients, and it needs good sleep. The lifestyle choices paired with natural solutions is where the dream is, and your life can take that path if you choose, Okay. Awesome. You guys have any questions? I really enjoyed that. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the messages that I tried to share with you, and that it's just like so much shifting in beliefs and like what we were taught and what we grew up with. And it's taken time for me to do that and then shift that in taking care of my kids. And again, like from the beginning where I shared, like it's just been so beneficial. And so I like to share these messages so that you can see that there's something different and available to you as well. Okay. Awesome. I feel like I'm always learning something new. Cool, Britt. Mickey, Mickey's gonna talk about our top 10 oils. However, she's gonna start with like how to use oils. You're like, okay, cool. Like I want to use oils in my home. Mickey, how do we use them?
They're super simple. Even my 86 years young grandmother is still learning, but it's something that she can do and experiment with. Like I'd mentioned earlier, it's very adaptable to your needs. And so there's three simple ways that you can use doTERRA essential oils. And the first way is aromatically diffusing it or inhaling it to create a very specific environment, set the tone or the mood, freshen the air, and to open your airways. Bless you, Ashley. We see you. For example, like especially in the later afternoon, where some of us have like a 2 o'clock slump, using a little drop of peppermint and wild orange is a really great combination to kind of rub in your hands, cup your hands over your nose, and take a big deep breath. 2 to 3 times, and it just really is invigorating and helps kind of awaken your senses. It's very refreshing. Some people use it to set the mood for other special occasions as well. The second way you can use it is topically. Applying it directly to your affected area for localized benefits. And by diluting it with fractionated coconut oil, it'll make it easier for your body to absorb. And a good example of this is with like sunburn or things like that, where you have an irritation on your skin of some sort. There's particular oils that can help with that, whether it's tea tree or lavender, and we'll touch on those on the next slide. And then third, the other way to utilize doTERRA oils, essential oils, is internally. I had just taken a drop of peppermint and put it under my tongue when I got home. One, to kind of help keep me awake, but also to freshen my breath and just kind of take it that way. And so you could apply it just like that under your tongue in a cup of water or in a veggie cap, something that's a little bit stronger. You might not want to have it directly in your mouth because maybe you don't like that flavor, but utilizing the veggie cap is a safe and effective way to consume it. So our top 10 oils include, well, to address some of those health concerns, we'll share the top 10 oils and some recommended protocols. So I did share a little bit about peppermint, and it's really excellent for cooling, for head tension, energy, and seasonal threats, especially when it's combined with lemon and lavender. Amazing. Oregano is one of those that's really, really potent. And my first experience with that was we had a family get together, and I wasn't feeling so great after a couple of days of prepping the family party and then having the family party. And then the day 3 was like cleanup and eating all the leftovers, but I really wasn't feeling very good in my throat. And my sister had given me oregano in a little shot glass size cup with some POG or something, and I had to shoot it. It still was like very potent, but it worked. I took a nap, and when I woke up, I felt better from that irritation. And so it's good for immune support, skin imperfections, and you can use it in cooking if you don't have any, fresh oregano leaves lying around the house. Tea tree is also really good for skin irritations, sinus, and immune support. and for a healthy scalp. I know it's one of my go-tos. Even my husband now has an idea of like when he doesn't know which one to grab, he'll usually gravitate towards tea tree because he knows that that one's a good one for him. I had mentioned earlier how lemon and lavender are good for seasonal threats with the peppermint. And lemon is very versatile. You can use it for cleaning, detox. Simply putting a drop or two in your water throughout the day is a really safe and I want to call it like a soft detox, where it's not one of those crazy drinks with cayenne pepper and like super spicy and make your tummy all sore. And so it's great for that, which also supports your digestive health. Lavender is calming. I believe Ashley mentioned how it's good for sleep as well, very restful and peaceful. It's good at minimizing stress, and you can actually apply it for bug bites. And I've used it when I've had a little too much sun. It helps to cool me down a little bit. Frankincense. Now, this is like the king of all oils. It's so awesome, very versatile, helps with a glowing skin, aches and discomfort, and also with head tension. I know that one of my aunties had injured her foot and had like a really big cut on it. And she had used the frankincense real quickly after, as it was healing. And she said it really helped to minimize the imperfections that you usually get from a big cut like that. And so I believe you can also put like a drop on your thumb and press it to the roof of your mouth to help with, the head tension. The next oil is Digest Zen. It's really good for digestive support. It's a great play on the naming there. And indigestion, and then also for motion sickness. I've heard Brittany's share stories of how it's helped her on the airplane various times. And I also have to say, my sister-in-law felt really full one evening after dinner while she was visiting. And after applying the Digest Zen to her tummy, in like moments later, she was like, oh, I don't feel so rushed to have to go to the bathroom or very uncomfortable anymore. And so we're still learning and experiencing all the ways we can use Digest Zen. I think I also learned recently that it's good for when you've got some of that pressure over here, you can put a little drop on your knuckle and sort of massage it in. Like I said, I'm always learning great tips from different friends and even family members who utilize the products. The next two, Breathe and On Guard, they're another awesome blend that's very core to doTERRA's list of products. But as an oil, they Breathe is good for respiratory support, snoring, and restful sleep. And On Guard is for immune support, non-toxic cleaning, and great for oral health. And so sometimes, or not sometimes, but there have been a couple of times where I didn't have my toothpaste with me, like after eating a lunch and I had a meeting in the afternoon. I actually just put some water and a drop of On Guard on my toothbrush, and it made me feel like I wasn't so awkward coming out after lunch for a meeting. So it works really well. And it was mentioned earlier about Deep Blue, definitely a key player in the top 10 oils. It's actually what hooked me onto doTERRA, soothing sore muscles as well as head and neck tension. I also find if I diffuse it at night, I get a deeper sleep. So that's how I enjoy some of the top 10 oils.
Wow.
All you need is a box of oils and a resource like us.
So great. Anybody want to diffuse Deep Blue at bedtime now? I have never tried that. And Mickey just said she feels like she gets a better, deeper sleep. And Deep Blue is it smells amazing. It's an amazing smelling blend. Okay. We heard you, Mickey. Anybody have any questions for Mickey? We're okay moving on. I learned so much, my gosh. And Mickey, we had a class last week too, and Mickey and Aaron were talking about the top 10 oils. And even that one, I learned so much. So thank you for sharing. Okay. This chart kind of just like, we just want to round it out, right? Like everything that we talked about, the things that I went over, the messages that I shared, and the top 10 oils, and all the different benefits that you could get from the top 10 oils. When you put it into this like lifestyle chart, you can kind of see where those daily integrations can come in. And so we want you to know that doTERRA isn't just an oil company. doTERRA is a lifestyle. doTERRA makes oils and products to support all of these different wellness lifestyle pyramid sections, starting with eating right, our foundational wellness, and our number one selling product is our Lifelong Vitality, which has our Alpha CRS, which are cell support. We talked about cells, our A to Z vitamins. And then we have omegas. Omegas is really hard to get the right amount of omegas in the variety of 3, 6, and 9 in our diets. And this is our brain food. Okay. Anybody postpartum, pregnant, I'm 4 times postpartum, and my brain, like the number one thing my brain needs is that omegas, that mommy brain, pregnancy brain. It really is true. And so getting that omega support is really helpful. But along with anyone who's not pregnant or postpartum, this is a really great foundational health set. Okay. Exercising, moving our bodies. We talked about that. There's products to support you in that, including Deep Blue. Rest and managing stress. We also talked about getting a good sleep. I apologize. I actually didn't even talk about stress, right? Managing stress, managing emotions, mental health. We've learned in the past few years as that has really come to light in our media, right? And with even just the comfortability in having conversations around it. Reducing our toxic load, and then proactive medical care and informed self-care, the daily actions that we take and the professionals that we include in our healthcare. Okay, so just know again that you have choices, the modern approach and the natural approach, and we are here for it all and here to support you. Most of you guys have oils in your home. I'm not sure iPhone 6 exactly who that is and if you have oils, but I do want to share this regardless, because I know you guys use and love your oils, and I want you to know that you can share this with others, right? Like we have the referral program, so you have your referral link. You're not enrolling customers to you. You're not going to have to take care of them. You're not starting a business. If you don't choose to, you can share essential oils with those around you. I have a couple of customers who just were sharing their referral link with all their family and friends. They enrolled with all of our promotions, and I'm the one that takes care of them. I also have a customer who enrolled all of her coworkers, and I'm the one that takes care of them, right? So even if you're not here to grow a business, you can also be here to support your family and friends and your community in getting essential oils. So like most of you started, we online shop on doTERRA.com. We don't want friends to buy retail. We want to help everyone get that wholesale pricing, which is 25% off. And the only way you're going to do that is to get a membership. So you can actually waive your membership fee by just ordering with a wellness advocate. And that membership is good for a year. When you renew your membership so that you can get that 25% off and get all of the invites to our team, the membership helps you to get acquainted with a community. Your renewal fee is $25, but you get a free bottle of peppermint oil, which is valued at $33. So your membership is basically always free, and you'll always get 25% off and the support of a team. This month, which ends on Saturday, we have some amazing enrollment promos. 100 PV enrollment order not only gets you free shipping, you also get a free Citrus Bliss oil. 150 PV order, you get free shipping, a citrus bliss oil, and a pebble diffuser. It's about this size. I already put mine away in my room. Oh no, I haven't. It's this size. It's so cute. I actually bring this like for hospital stays, for staycations, for vacations. It's a great size, or like maybe in a bedroom or bathroom. Okay. To get a free diffuser, stoked. 200 PV orders, you're gonna get Citrus Bliss. I know I didn't touch on it much, but it is a beautiful oil blend that smells like an orange dream creamsicle. Citrus oils with vanilla, and it will help to boost your mood. Frankincense, small bottle. Even if you get a starter kit with frankincense in it, getting a small bottle, you'll definitely want to put that in your purse or travel with it. Adaptive Touch. Adaptive is our oil blend that really supports anxious feelings. Speaking non-compliantly, anxiety. And we talked about stress management, mental health, all of that. Anxiety has been risen. It's risen in cases, but I think people are now just really getting in touch with their feelings. And so Adaptive is a great oil blend to support your anxious feelings. Okay. So in order for you or your family and friends to get that, all these promotions, they need to enter this promo code at checkout. Okay. And then hit these minimums of orders. Let me just explain to you those different starter kits. And just so you know, you guys can also gift these kits, right? These make great gifts. The Natural Solutions Kit is our biggest kit. You're going to get a whole bunch of different products and oils from that wellness lifestyle pyramid, and you're getting a great start into the doTERRA lifestyle. This kit is $450 and you save over $239. PV is $345. So you'd also, with the promo code, get all the freebies and the free shipping. The Home Essentials Kit is our #1 selling kit because it is a top 10 oils in big bottles, 250 drops of essential oil, except for that deep blue bottle. It's going to be a little bit smaller. Okay. This kit comes with the La Luz Frosted Glass Diffuser. It is gorgeous. I have it in my kitchen. $270. You're saving over $122. 235 PV. So you're going to get all of those enrollment promos if you or you help someone enroll before the end of this month and enter that promo code. Top 10 oils in smaller bottles, 5 ml travel sample size bottles. Okay, remember we talked about those top 10 oils and the many benefits that we've all had. You also get the Pebble Diffuser in that kit for $160. You're saving $25. Because of the bundle savings, but remember you also get free membership and you're getting everything at 25% off. So I feel like the savings are way greater than that. $160, 100 PV. So you'd also get with the promo code a free Citrus Bliss and free shipping. Healthy Habits Kit. If you're looking at that #1 selling product, the Lifelong Vitality Pack, and then supporting your digestive system, which is actually pretty major, Terrazymes and probiotics. The deep blue oil that we talked about, it comes in a rub. It's like a lotion. It's wonderful on any tense areas of your body, any aches and pains. Poha even mentioned that's her #1 oil that she uses on her kids. So this is just a easier application method as far as like a lotion rub. And then you'll get some of the top oils. This is $195. You save $113, $125 PV worth, free shipping, and the free Citrus Bliss oil. I did right here, this kit doesn't have a diffuser. So let's say you do $125 with the Healthy Habits, add something on that's worth 25 PV to hit the $150 and you'll get a free Pebble diffuser. We did not talk about these items, but this is a specialized doTERRA product line that we want you to be aware of because it is pretty new and a lot of our customers and wellness advocates have had amazing results. The MetaPower system is built to support our metabolic system, and we don't give it enough attention. The LLV and the MetaPower together will support both our macro and our micronutrients that we need in our bodies. Okay. And if we struggle with stress, low energy, brain fog, and maintaining a healthy weight, this is our system to support that. We have our different soft gels, our oil blend that you can drink in your water, the assist that you take with your biggest carb meal of the day, a gum that you can chew on whenever you have a craving for caffeine or sugar. And then our adaptive is our collagen with NMN. Okay. If you're interested in learning more about what this MetaPower system can really do for your body, ask your wellness advocate to send you some information. This kit is $179. You save $87. It's worth $150 PV. So you would get the free shipping, the Citrus Bliss, and a Pebble diffuser. Last but not least, our Aroma Essentials kit, maybe our number 2 or 3 most popular kit, because it is so simple for people who just want to diffuse essential oils and make their home smell nice, but don't want to use toxic air fresheners and toxic candles. The Aroma Essentials kit, yes, it has oils that smell good, benefit your mood, but there's also physical benefits to some of these oils, as you've learned, like with On Guard and with peppermint, right? So it's $155, you save $57, it's worth $115 PV, which qualifies you for free shipping and a free Citrus Bliss. What are your next steps? Go to your Wellness Advocate's website, the Wellness Advocate who invited you here if you're not enrolled, or if you're looking to help a friend, family members get enrolled, log into your account and look for your referral link, okay? Then on that website, click on Become a Member, select your kit or customize your order. Suggested items that usually we could add on are veggie capsules to take oils internally, fractionated coconut oil to massage oils in or use with elderly, sensitive skin, and children. And then the Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is our #1 selling product and great for your foundational support. Make sure you or your friends include the promo code so they can get those free gifts and they meet those minimums. Close your cart. We will onboard you as a customer. You're going to get one-on-one support with your wellness advocate. Definitely take advantage of the welcome call that they offer. And then you're going to be introduced to our team and invited to a lot of our different events and classes that we have online and in person. What we recommend most is that you immerse yourself into our doTERRA lifestyle. Not our doTERRA lifestyle, the doTERRA lifestyle, but we're all in it together, and set up your monthly orders so that you can get you can get points back, free shipping, free oils, and slowly kind of like switch over your home products into doTERRA products, and then make sure you're implementing all these products into your daily routine. Okay, anybody have any questions? I'm gonna stop share for a second. Anybody have any questions? I had to like not look at anybody so I could focus, but now I can see you guys. Hi, friends. Thank you for coming. The class isn't over. I just wanted to kind of break for a second because we're shifting. We're gonna shift. Hi, Erin. Erin's video is on. I hope you guys learned a lot. And those of you who are on that are our customers, just like hearing that there's an opportunity to help your friends and family get started with oils, and you don't have to do the business, you can get them supported by your wellness advocate, is a new feature that we just started the last few months. So it's been working out really great, and I hope you guys take advantage of it. Okay. Now we're going to shift into hearing a little more about our company. And Britt will share that with you after we play this awesome video.
Right from the beginning, having a completely pure essential oil was everything else. Essential oils that you purchase on the open market today are either going to be synthetic or they're going to be engineered. Our focus was that you can't improve on Mother Nature and you shouldn't try.
We knew that we had to find a better way. We had to ensure the purity, the potency of these essential oils coming from the plant. We had to make sure that we became the stewards of nature, that they became unchanged as nature produces them.
It wasn't something that we just thought about that was clever or what would happen if we did this. We really felt like that this was a path that we needed to follow, we wanted to follow, but that was really needful in the marketplace.
I had always been looking for more of a natural form of healthcare after I had kids, because I was shocked at the lack of resources that there were as a parent.
Every mom wants everything for their kids. So to have the trust in a product that's not only 100% safe, but 100% effective is priceless.
We are interested in having the purest, most powerful, most potent, highest quality essential oils that you can have. But in the process, we're also very interested in doing good in the world.
I realize that these oils have a mission that goes far beyond any of us. They were put on this earth for a purpose, for our healing. It's an amazing gift that we have to allow individuals to recognize their place.
So it's a whole lifestyle, a whole mindset. And I'm so grateful that I've started to shift to a healthier lifestyle. And having the essential oils, it's empowering.
Physicians who become more and more aware of the therapeutic potency of these essential oils as we move toward the future of modern healthcare, we'll begin utilizing them in the clinical setting. That is what it's all about. It's not about personal wealth and personal achievements. There's something we can do here to help, to give back.
No other industry has the ability to connect people together and provide an opportunity for them to help each other. Just this whole community that has come together.
I knew deep in my heart that we could make something new and different with doTERRA, and it would truly be something I would be proud of.
I just think the whole planet is being lifted by this company, and it makes it so easy to be passionate because I know that every step of the way, it's lifting someone.
Good.
It's blessing someone. It's a light to someone.
Some people are asking the question, is the dream already done? And I think about that all the time. And I have to say, there has never been another time in the history of fertility where the dream has been more than it is now.
What really needs to be understood is that our model is really focused on two things. It's focused on getting the best and helping the most.
That's our goal. That's our objective, is to make everyone a better human being. With that, they start to dream again. They go out in the world, they do great things. Pretty soon, the impact is happening with millions of lives.
Gosh, I don't know about you folks, but I was crying with that video. I watched that video multiple times, and I feel like every single time it hits home. So you guys got a glimpse of the founding executives. They started the company back in 2008 amidst the market crash, and they pulled everything together to make what it is today. So right now we want to share with you folks the business report. It's an annual report that comes out. So this is the most recent one that has been published and available to you folks to give you a glimpse as to beyond just the essential oils that we learned about in our intro class, but a little bit more about the heart of the company and why myself, as well as other wellness advocates are on the team, have partnered with them to then, as they mentioned in the video, be a light in the world to help lift everybody up. So doTERRA's main mission is to pursue purity. And they do that in everything they do, whether it is, like the video said, from the bottle and providing you folks the purest essential oils on the market. Ashley talked about how it's not regulated and how we are fighting against so many companies that are bringing essential oils to the market that are full of synthetics, full of toxins. And so we want to provide you as consumers the most purest product. But on the flip side, we also want to provide purity in how we do business, how our business practices are, right? There's so many farmers that have produced essential oils in the past that are getting underpaid, or they're working in harsh conditions, or they're not treated with equality or with resources to really help them as well as their community thrive. So you saw a glimpse of that in that video where we are working on both sides of the bottle to help lift communities on either end. So we work with farmers through our co-impact sourcing, our distillers through our co-impact sourcing, the communities that surround those areas, not only on the farmer and distiller sides where we grow these indigenous plants, but also on the consumer side through our Healing Hands initiative to help lift all these different communities and really empower. That's a great word, is to empower our communities. doTERRA is the leading essential oil. I'm gonna like repeat that again for you. doTERRA is the leading essential oil company on the market. And it was well positioned to only increase as more people start to learn. There's definitely more science and more research that's going on regarding essential oils and the effectiveness. They talked about how they're moving into the healthcare. We have something called the Prime Meridian where they're building healthcare facilities. Yes, you've heard that. doTERRA is building healthcare facilities and working with doctors. They are part of our board. They are part of our panel. They are part of the founding executives to help bring essential oils to the forefront as, like Ashley mentioned, our first line of defense to helping our families and our communities. And looking at just beyond our company, you have to consider our customers because honestly, they are the heart of our company, but also the business model. Many people have asked me, I know the founders probably get this question a lot, is why is doTERRA a direct sales company? So yes, doTERRA produces the most purest product on the market. There's nothing like it. Why did they choose a direct sell model? And the reason for that is because of what we're doing here this evening, like one-on-one connection with you folks, with our customers. If you were to see these bottles in the market, you probably wouldn't know that Digestin can help you with congestion, as like Mikiala mentioned, or Deep Blue can also be diffused beyond just using it for your sore aches and pains, right? So there's so much that we can share, but it's also about helping and impacting the most, right? We want to empower the most with just one bottle. And that also comes with a direct sales model where wellness advocates who love these products, know these products, use these products, can help others to then do the same. I honestly think that this company has so many different layers to it. And the way that they do business is so smart that you can't help but realize that they're doing everything for others. So not only are they utilizing a direct sales model in which they pay out commissions for their wellness advocates, for their sharers, for those refer a friend programs first before paying themselves, but they also do things for our customers, like our loyalty rewards program. Ashley had talked about this a little bit earlier, where you as a member have access to this. Your loyalty rewards program is another way that doTERRA is paying you for just loving and using these products, where you can earn points just for using them and then redeem those points for free full-size products. So that's another way that doTERRA is layering on ways to give back to not only the wellness advocates as a business model, but also our consumers as well. As we mentioned, the loyalty rewards program provides free products. That is a monthly thing that you can do. You'll also get free points back for shipping. So if you do pay for any shipping, you'll get your free points back. This is available for not only our wellness advocates, but also you as a customer. You have access to our loyalty rewards program. In addition to that, there's a free product of the month that you can earn every single month just for ordering your order. I truly love that. I order mine, as long as you can get it by the 15th of the month, you can get that free product. That is amazing. There's a quote that, or a statistic that they shared with us at convention, that they have distributed and had consumers redeem 3.67 billion loyalty rewards points. That's equivalent to roughly 47 million bottles of frankincense. And frankincense is probably one of the, not the most expensive, but one of the high priced oils that we have. So to give out 47 million bottles of frankincense is like truly amazing. Now, our compensation plan for wellness advocates is actually very, very generous. In addition to making commissions, you also earn eligible bonuses, as well as you just get rewarded for being able to share and help others. And I think that's the most rewarding part of that. Speaking from personal experience, during COVID, I actually was laid off of my job and had no income. And it was my doTERRA business that allowed me to pay for bills, pay for my groceries, because I didn't know how to eat and survive in that period of time. So this business model has actually helped and empowered me to fully embrace just the power that it can do for others. So there are 3 types of wellness advocates that I wanted to share with you folks. First is actually going to be the entry-level wellness advocate, or what we also know and love as a sharer, which we also know and love because they have just released this, is our Refer a Friend program. Many wellness advocates actually join doTERRA to get your wholesale membership, which, trust me, I love buying everything at wholesale price. Why pay retail when you can buy wholesale? And they don't necessarily do it to earn commission, but there are many factors such as effort, interpersonal skills, and leadership abilities that then can be nurtured to come to the newer levels, such as builders and leaders, which I'll get to in a second. But most people will start as a wellness advocate as an entry level. That accounts for 77% of all wellness advocates within the US. And in 2022, 31% of those earned a commission of an average amount of $394 a year. Divide that up, or if you add into savings, I'm a Disney person, so that can like pay for your park ticket, park hopper for 3 days. There you go. Already set to go. So amazing, right? And this is a new program that, as you mentioned, that you can refer a friend just by sharing a link. If you don't know how to do that, feel free to reach out to your wellness advocate and they'll be able to help walk you through simple steps on how to find your link and where you can find it when you log in. The second type is the business builder or wellness advocate builder. They are approximately 22% of all active US wellness advocates. Those are what we recognize as the ranks of manager, director, executive, elite, and premier. So there are ranks or different titles within the wellness advocate realm of doTERRA. And this just means the amount of people you're impacting and empowering with essential oils. When you bring on new people or empower them into your community and welcome them in, depending on how many, right? Talking about your level of effort and time commitment, your leadership ability, and those interpersonal skills, those can be nurtured into becoming a builder. Now, the last and third one, actually, before I get into that, I just want to share with you what is possible as an elite or even premier, because these are some of the core ranks within doTERRA. And they are just as crucial depending on your level of commitment as well as your schedules. Trust me, I have a hectic schedule, and if I'm able to do it and be here, you can definitely do it. But elites and premiers are approximately 18 and 5% of US builders, respectively. And they can earn an average annual commission of $4,400 or $10,751 respectively. Now, those are averages. You are able to make more than that, and there's people that make less than that. But those are the average, and I can tell you that number is real. Let me break it down for you a little bit. If I were to divide 4,000, let's just take elite, okay? 4,400 divided by 12, since that's the annual, what could you do with an extra $366 a month? Could that pay for your products? Could that, and maybe just sit in that thought for a second, but what could that do? Groceries? Could that pay for a date night with your other half? I already know that would definitely go to a park hopper for Disney, but could it also go to that car payment? Could it help pay down your debt? Maybe the student loan debt that's just about to restart, right? What could that do? And that's just elite. On the flip side, what could $10,751 break it down by month? What could an extra almost $900, $895 a month pay for in your life? How can that change your life or allow it to change? Right? Mortgage, totally. Car insurance, maybe groceries, or maybe it allows you to dream a little bit bigger of what's possible for you and your kids. Now, the third type of wellness advocate that we have is a leader. Now, that's not to say that if you are at those specific ranks that we mentioned before, you're not a leader. Leaders can be within you no matter where you're at. You just need to have the willingness, the commitment, and the drive to want to do more. Learning skills about doTERRA, learning skills about sales, all the skills that can be taught, but leaders definitely come from within. But in doTERRA's leadership ranks, those leaders also mean that they are willing to lead a team. So not only lead themselves, but lead others to do the same in finding solutions, but also empowering them to grow their own business. So those ranks would include silver, gold, platinum, diamond, blue diamond, and presidential diamond. Now, I know Ashley doesn't like to toot her own horn sometimes, but I'm going to give her credit because credit is definitely due. She is a blue diamond leader. So if it's possible for her, it is possible for all of us. I can assure you of that. Now, these are the highest levels of doTERRA's commission plan. Approximately 1% of all U.S. wellness advocates within the U.S. reach these ranks. But I can tell you, sitting in those chairs in convention, we definitely saw more than, I would say more than a third are diamonds, right? Sitting in that like section that kind of goes at the bottom of a massive like basketball arena. A third of them are diamonds and above. No, more than half, sorry. More than half are diamonds and above. I'm blown away. So if it's possible for them, it's possible for us as well too. So I want you to know that more than 90% of those leaders stay within doTERRA after year because not only the commission and they're able to do all these extravagant things or empower others, but it's such a rewarding profession that is why we stay. Ashley didn't mention this, but our retention rate for customers alone are over 67%. That is unheard of in our direct sales line of industry. So for doTERRA to have a 67% retention is amazing. But to have a retention rate of 97% of the top leaders stay year after year is even more amazing because that just speaks to the mission and the heart of the company. Some other fun facts, as you kind of take a look at what our average commissions are by year and the percentage breakdown of doTERRA's leaders, I want to share some facts that maybe might inspire you of like what the company is willing to do for us, okay? And I know we're over time, so I'll definitely wrap this up in a second, but 6.6 billion has been paid out in commissions by doTERRA. 6.6 billion paid out in commissions. There have been over 35 million commission checks distributed. That's also inclusive of direct deposit, but I'm definitely old school and have my checks mailed to me. 35,000 payments are made each week. Yes, you can get paid weekly depending on what kind of bonus we're talking about. But I want to highlight this one for you. 0 commission payments have been missed. Now, I highlighted that year 2008 for a reason. Was because that was the midst where the market had crashed and many companies were shutting down and many were not hiring. 0 commission payments were missed. And I think that's amazing because That just shows that the 7 founding executives pulled together. I know some of them had shared that they took out second mortgages. They pulled every resource they had. So they ensured wellness advocates, the farmers, the distillers, the production team, all of them were paid on time. Yes, and we're a private company too. We are privately held. So I think that's amazing for like what's possible, what's available for us. If you are called to this opportunity, to this business, to partnering with doTERRA to impact others, to empower others, not only supporting those on the side of the bottle that is helping to produce these amazing essential oils, but empowering others on the opposite side to feel like they have a choice in their life of like how they make money or how they care for themselves, then I would encourage you to speak with the wellness advocate that invited you here today. Set up a call with them. Ask them all your questions. Ask them all the questions because that's the only way you get to know if this is a right fit for you. I want to leave you with this, that 44% of Americans have reported to have a second job just to make ends meet. I can attest to this as I am part of that 44%. I mentioned I'm also a flight attendant. I also do freelance work and I'm communications manager for an investment firm. And I have a doTERRA business. And I know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck. But I can assure you that this work with doTERRA has been the most rewarding because it challenges me as a person with my personal growth. It challenges me to learn new skills that I probably wouldn't have learned as a flight attendant. And it probably challenges me in other ways that I can tell you because it's such a rewarding job I have ever had. So if this opportunity speaks to you, I encourage you to reach out to the wellness advocate, set up a call, ask your questions, see what's possible, and let's dream big. Let's dream big about helping our communities, uplift them and grow. Yes, dream big. Thank you. Any questions?
Amazing. Thank you, Britt. I'm typing the link to the build guide in the chat. You guys can look at the build guide next and see what's possible for you. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Britt. Okay, anybody else have any questions? Hey, well, good to see you guys. And thank you for those of you who are customers who came on tonight and we have some new friends as well. And to all of you who helped be here, participate and teach the class, thank you very much. Okay, I did record it, saving that one. Okay, have a good night, you guys. Contact us if you want to talk. Okay, bye.